Drew Smith, the producer at 2K on XCOM, and we're here today showing, or at E3, showing XCOM this week. Essentially, it's a retelling, an origin story of the classic, early '90s strategy game. And we looked at that game and we thought to ourselves, okay, what are the core principles, the most important things about that game? What can we really grab and bring into our world and bring it to what we know how to do? And we thought about number one, it's not a one-man army. It's not a John Rambo story. We're not running around picking up tanks and throwing them at people. I guess Rambo didn't do that, but it's not that way. You have agents, and you need to rely on your agents to survive, and you can't get through without them. And we wanted to focus on the strategic play in the base, and followed with the tactical combat out in the field. We thought that was really an important piece of the original XCOM. You get out into the field, you can look around, you can see in tactical mode kind of a battlescape. Our reimagining of the original XCOM battlescape. You get to look, you get to choose your targets, move your agents around, get to use their powers. Another big pillar that we have is the research and technology, and subverting alien technology and using it against them. That's a big thing that you have to do to succeed in this war. So we always kind of look back and think about what's the best way. How do we bring our agents in here? How do we use all these tools we're developing in tactical situations and proceed through the battlefield? We chose the 1960s, specifically 1962, as its society on the verge of a shift, a cultural shift. You look at the 50s, and the 50s were an idolized time. Everyone thinks it's the perfect America, and that's not really the case, but that's the image we all have. And it was the 60s, when the 60s came around, the early 60s, that all these dissidents, these people that were kind of pushed out of society were starting to get their voices heard and really become prevalent. And that's a ideal time for an alien invasion, because you're dealing with your internal xenophobia, and then having some outworldly, the outsiders coming in, that really brings that to the forefront, causes everything to change. And now it's not about race or gender or sexual orientation or politics or whatever it might be. It's about getting the best and brightest people and bringing them together, because we have a bigger problem. So the game's going to come out on March 6, 2012 on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC.